Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so in our last episode we got wheels. We got rolling. So, Mountain Man Fab said he liked the hover bike. They're pretty awesome with planets. I didn't think they were very versatile with up in orbit, because you can actually build a fully functional craft, but they're low resources and pretty simple, which I think they're perfect for planets. And right now, any modded thrusters don't fall into the ion versus atmospheric thrusters, so these work. So they're good. Let's see. We need to get a couple more wheels fixed. I think we're going to actually utilize the vehicle first, and we also need to get our ramp fixed. So first things first, I want to see if we can get this thing over to start collecting some resources. So in theory, parking brake is off now, and we can turn this off, turn it around. There we go. Alright, so we have no gyros, so we're going to be using just the wheels for turning. So there's no shenanigans involved here. Our turning radius is our turning radius. Which, hey, it seems to be fairly responsive. And I think that 40 and 50 mile an hour cap that we instilled on this thing is adequate, because much faster I think we're going to end up getting this thing in trouble. Oh man, look how small that hover bike is on top of this thing. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're going to want 2 landing gears in the back to help hold this thing in place while we're digging. It's not exactly a bad idea, I don't think. All right. As we slide to a stop. Alright, so one of the things that you guys brought up, it was James Stormcrow, was how come we're not using our thrusters for movement? And the reason is that, hold on, let's do this, and the reason we're not using the thrusters for motion is that they're just not turned on and finished being built yet. And I really would like this thing to be under its own power. I really don't want to have to... Whoa, hold on. Let's retract that for a second there. Okay, front down. Velocity, we're going to reduce that. Let's try 35. Alright. And let's go back down. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. But I'd still think that an actual, whoa, that's loud. A parking brake, like a landing gear or something like that in the back would be a pretty good idea. So inventory. Let's see here. I think I have the refineries turned off. All refineries. Yeah, they're both turned off. That's fine, because we don't really need stone to be collected. So, that's going to be alright. Alright, so it's kind of what I thought was going to happen, but I also plan on putting a 2-tier system. So I want to put another set of pistons that'll push it further down, but I wasn't sure how it was going to work out as far as reach goes, because we have such a limited amount of reach. So it's something we really need to work on. Alright, so let's go here, mobile base, remote, control, G. Alright. So let's get some frame rate back. I really wish that there was a crouching sneak function like in Minecraft, so you don't fall over an edge or something by accident. Alright, so next thing I want to do is I want to work on, we need to take the drone and park it downstairs, I think, because otherwise we're going to end up falling and not be able to get back up. So we're actually just going to park this guy down here. So what I want to work on is the ramp. So we're going to park. Alright, so let's run over here real quick and take a look at the hole we made. It makes a pretty good size hole. I mean, it's kind of what we got it to do, is to make a hole, and it made a hole. So we obviously needed to drill deeper, but I plan on replacing this and putting that that rig on the front. So we'll just move the rig over to where we want to. It'll be like a drilling platform, drop it off. It'll do the work and then offload to us into this thing. So this thing's doing its job for now. Alright. Alright. Okay, please. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll create a small station block here. And with the station block, we will be able to build up to there. So we'll put it right, so I don't know, here. Better. Alright. So we want to cut, actually let's build this up a little bit more. Alright, so that's that. So let's get in here, let's go with hinge. And we're going to go with this guy. And again, I've never used this thing, so this will be my first time. And starting out, it's going to be difficult. I see how it is. It's not going to be easy. What fun would that be? Okay, so build our way back up on there because I want to be able to walk around and get supplies. So that's kind of why we're doing this. Ah, come on. Oh, is that about being easy? Come on now. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, right. There we go. Yes. All right. So I have all that. Let's grab this. Why? Are you not? Oh, you're not piped up yet. That's bad mojo. All right. All right. So what we can do is this. All right. So now we can get up and down. We can go and grab supplies from where? Oh, we can't reach into there yet. This is well played, Havoc. Oh, crap. So what we need to do is cut this block away. Yeah. That's exactly what I needed to do. Actually, it's not a bad idea. So let's grab this, 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 and that, because it's all everything we have. Oh, wow, that thing's super cheap. Holy crap. Well, now we know it's super cheap. So let's grab, pretty sure they're all the way down here at the bottom. They are right here. No. Here. This is what we want to use. So we want to use this one because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Maybe. No, this is not it. Alright, so what we're trying to do is make it to where... I'll show you here in a second, guys. What we're trying to do is make it to where that thing will go up and down without a conflict. And right now there would have been a massive conflict because that was joined. So now we go to blast door ramp. Alright, so you notice when we're looking there's a little green box and that tells you which area that is not going to impact when we use it. So this one here has a one on its right side. This one here has one on its left side. So like that. So we would want to use number 7 here. And we're going to come over here, make a mess. And we're going to put number 6 here. So then when we put number 9 here, it won't work. Yeah, that's totally how that's supposed to go. Why are you working now? That's not how this is supposed to work. Just got done trying to explain this to you guys and blast. All right, let's go with all 4 sides. Yeah. So number 7, good. That's kind of what I wanted to happen. Alright, so if this works right, we won't need this. If this works right. Alright. So then we're going to turn around and we need to fold that back up. So we're going to come in here. Why is that not working? That's really weird. That's really weird that we're not able to detect that. Okay, so let's go with hinge. Conveyor hinge is incomplete. Curses, foiled again. And that's why I like the hover bike. Alright, so which direction? There we go. Hey, how's it going? So... oh, there we go. Let's try the complete other section that actually had components in it. Alright, so... hinge, there we go. So we want a low amount of torque. We want just enough torque to get it to move. So upper limit is 90, that's where it's at right now. Lower limit, let's try 0. And velocity, let's try small. Let's put this in a group so it's at the front. So it's easy to get to. Let's add some more torque. All right. Looks like it's all on. Like I said, guys, I hadn't used this thing before, but it should work. Oh, there it goes. It is working. All right, sweet. Just going extremely slow. Alright, so what I'm doing now is trying to find that butter zone where it works. So we're going to leave that at 40. And that should do it. And then turn the braking force all the way up. No, because then it'll stop. So the braking force has to be below this, right? Alright. Wait for it. Okay, so it's losing ground. So we're going to add and moving this to 60. There. Okay, we'll go back in. We'll give it some more speed. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with how that worked out. So I kind of like it being stuck at 30%, so I think we're actually going to set that as the other limit. Seems to get right about there and stop anyway. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take and put number 6 on here, hopefully, if it'll let us. Doesn't want to let us. Why not? Oh, because the block we used. Okay, so can we use a default block? I think we can. Now we should be able to use number 9 on here. And then if we put a button right there, we can have it lift us back up. I think I like that idea. Alright, so let's put a button on. I need to download. I have yet to do it. I see everybody else using this thing. The single button, and I never installed it. Alright, so we should be able to just do this, right? No, we can't. It's not letting us. Ah, there we go. Sweet. Info, control panel, hinge, reverse. Ah, not enough torque. Why can't this stuff just work? Is that enough? No, it's not. Alright, let's try 80. Let's try 90, because we're already at 75. Oh, come on. Give me power. Alright, so let's try the upper limit at 20. I don't want to go too high on this. Why is it not moving, guys? Because my fat butt's on it? I don't think it should. That should be the problem. Let's see here. Oh, nice bit of air there. That'd be awesome. Just ramp up onto it. Almost. I fail at parkour, Space Engineers Edition. Alright, so parkouring is not my thing. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just do something really stupid. And I'm going to max it out. That was... didn't I say that was pretty stupid? I did think I started out by saying that was pretty stupid. Oh no. And the bike's on board. Gee, Merry Christmas. This derping moment brought to you by Havoc. HavocLP Gaming. It's what derping is all about. Oh, now I'm stuck in this hole, aren't I? Oh, come on. No. No. Okay, good. Whew. Run, Forrest. Okay, so that's enough for us to get on board. I'd like to go into here. Hinge. Max low is going to be 37, where it was. And upper is going to be, let's try 15. That's pretty good, I think. I think we can bring it up a touch more. Let's take a look at this here. Let's bring it up to 12. Yeah. Control panel, hinge. Lower limit is going to be, I'm feeling pretty confident that 10 is going to be a pretty good number. Looks pretty good. Alright, so next up is we do this. Let's see, I'd like to use these guys. So the correct gap is filled like this. So we have this gap here. That's the same gap that this guy's using to allow this thing to go up and down. So now we need to use number not on our toolbar no more. That's what number we should use. And grab some steel plates. Done. Alright, and then we can do some welding from the outside. G, blast. It's going to be this guy right here. Like so. Great. And I think what I'll do is probably put one of the catwalk plates or something across here so we can make that transition a little bit smoother. Might use, ooh, you know what we should use instead of this is we probably should have used this guy. This one right here. Maybe? I don't know. I'll play around with it a little bit, see what looks good. Why am I... Wow. It's like such a simple jump and he just cannot stick that jump. Alright. So K, grouping, reverse. And boom. Alright, so what I'd like to do is try to put one of these down here somewhere so we can reach it from out here. But where do we put it so we don't screw it up? So maybe right there. I think that's seems like a decent spot. Yeah, I think so. And we'll put the same button in the same place. Groups. U. Reverse. So in theory, this would be worst case scenario is that this thing's all closed up and we can't get inside. Right? So, go over here. Perfect. Alright, so now we can get on board. Awesome. We're not getting locked out of our own vessel anymore. Get up in here. Close the door. Yeah, this transition needs to be better. So I think what we can do is we can actually swap this ramp out. I'm not sure. Not sure if we can swap that out for a full-size ramp. I might have to make the transition a little bit different. But I think we can make... Oh, we can probably do is use a different blast block. See how this one only has the top missing, and that would make it the same profile. It would come up and meet with that better. So let's go ahead and make that change real quick. Alright, so let's do that. G blast. Alright, so bam, just like that. Oh, I just realized what I did. We cut the button off. Way to go, Havoc. Alright, so I want to get on number 9. T. Drop down. Bam. Alright. Got it on there before anything went sideways. Perfect. Hold it up. Let's cut the button off and put it back up there. Okay. Bam. Alright. Back in here, K. Reverse. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a much smoother transition, so I like that much better. Much like that better. Alright. So there we go. Closed. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to try to get all the rest of the things, all the little things buttoned up. I'm going to get the conveyor tied into the assemblers so the refineries will actually start working. I'm going to get all the atmospheric thrusters. All of those are going to get piped up. Or wait, all the atmospheric thrusters are going to finish, not piped up. So that we can start utilizing. I just totally just walked right off the ship. Or craft, I didn't even mean to. Weird. But hey, we can get back on now. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys, I think for where we were looking at with that right here, how we cut this out. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these back in here, like so. So we still have access to the cargo containers, but the outside is covered. So, all right, so boom, like that. All right, we're gonna wrap up the episode here. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.